BattleBit Remastered has every single AAA studio bent over and is spanking the shit out of them right now while simultaneously looking like a modded Minecraft Let's Play.
Hello, this is Stampy, and welcome to a Minecraft Let's Play video.
In this video, I'm talking about what this game has that other games don't, and I could actually simplify that in one word. BattleBit has less, and I can already hear you telling me, Chuck, are you telling me the reason why this game is doing so well compared to other AAA games is because it has less? My short answer is yes, and my long answer is yes, and no. Let me explain. Every single game you play, no matter what you play, has a gameplay loop that incentivizes players to spend more time in that game, or at least that's how it used to work, until nowadays where every single game has a gameplay loop that incentivizes players to spend more time in the in-game stores, purchasing cosmetics, or even gameplay enhancing perks. Now, I don't really care about microtransactions, but the reason why I'm bringing this up is because this is exactly what BattleBit lacks. If you want, you can go ahead and support them on the Steam store or go to Patreon and support them, but as soon as you launch the game, that's the only thing you see, the game. All that BattleBit focuses on is the quick play matchmaking system. Compare this to something like Call of Duty, where if you haven't launched the game in a while, the game is going to show you a bunch of new notifications of all the items you've missed in the store. And just to prove to you that I'm not lying, here's me playing Call of Duty for the first time this season. Okay, and user license agreement, yeah, I guess I'll accept. Yeah, terms of service, yeah, I'll sell my soul, sure, whatever. Yeah, whatever, I'll give you my balls. Fuck. Okay, I'm finally in the game. God fucking damn it, there's an unskippable cutscene. Alright, finally, I can play the game. Okay, what is this? Redeeming Season 1 battle tokens. I don't care. Can I just play the game now? Okay, you redeemed it. Oh, shit. Okay, I don't care. Oh, unclaimed rewards? Well, I want to claim them. Yeah, how do I claim them? Oh, yeah. Sure, I guess I'll skip that. Okay, can I play the game yet? Oh, okay, another advertisement for the new battle pass. Well, that's great. I don't care. Can I play the game? Oh, okay. Now I gotta choose the settings on how I want to progress in the battle pass. I'm good. Thank you very much. Okay, now where's the play? They don't even start you in the home section. They start you in the battle pass section when you play this game. Fucking finally, I can play it. And here's me loading into BattleBit for... Oh, shit. Before I could even finish my sentence, the game's already loaded and I'm able to play it. And if you look here, you don't even see a store section in the page. And to really drive home this thing, if you click on the credits on the section, it doesn't work. The developers haven't coded it in yet. They care so little about benefiting themselves, they don't even have their own credits in this section. I'm not going to sit here and pretend that I don't know that BattleBit has made its creators millions of dollars within the first few weeks of release. But what I'm trying to prove here is that one company is driven by the fact that they want to make a good quality game, while this other one seems to be driven by the fact that they want profit. And it's not wrong to want to have a successful game or to have a game that makes you a lot of money. And I'm not trying to sit here and say, oh, microtransactions are bad. And that's why BattleBit's success was so instant and massive. Because while it is a main part of it, it's not the whole picture. Here, I want to show you a detail that's so minute, you're probably wondering why I'm even putting it in the video, but I'm going somewhere with this, trust me. See this? This is BattleBit's HUD. And this is Battlefield's HUD. Do you see where I'm getting at yet? Now, while both of these games' HUDs convey the same amount of information, Battlefield's HUD looks like a screaming monkey constantly asking for me to look at it, while BattleBit's HUD is just kind of there, and if you need the information, you can find it. And I can prove this point by looking at the most looked over detail in this HUD, the compass. Let's start with BattleBit's HUD first. Look at it. Beautiful. Its length is just barely past the arm and the gun of the player. It has a tick marker every 10 degrees, and it has this nice, white, simple, basic font with a black outline. Keeps everything popping out, like simple, out of your way, beautiful. 8 out of 10. Now let's look at Battlefield's HUD. What the fuck? Do you have a tick marker for every single degree in a compass? There's 360 degrees in that thing, man. What are you doing? I don't think it matters if I say, hey, there's a dude 240 and he's actually 241. I don't think my teammate's gonna get confused with that. And why is this thing so long? Oh, okay. I like you. That's actually a really good idea. You can stay.
That's right, keep moving!
You know what? Yeah.
Except you stay.
Now, I know what you're thinking. Chuck, why do you care so much about this tiny little fucking mistake on this HUD? Well, it's because this isn't the only mistake on this HUD. Do I really need to see their Tinder profile picture right next to their name? Does this top row need to solely be dedicated to this fictional gun's name? Why does it matter if my squad mates are on PC or PS4? Why is the top part of my screen blacked out whenever an enemy captures an objective? Is it really my concern that Turbo Ghost is dead 650 meters away? Or that Singab is basically a kilometer away? And why are there 700 objectives on my screen? They've added so many things to this HUD for absolutely no reason. I mean, don't get me wrong. I think this HUD looks pretty. But my problem is when 50% of my screen is being taken up from stuff that isn't currently affecting me in that moment, it breaks my immersion. The point is the HUD isn't bad. It's just clustered and claustrophobic. It has so many micro mistakes that they begin to add up and make the entire HUD feel bad. And this whole thing can be said about Battlefield 2042. It's not a bad game. It was just unpolished. So let's get back to BattleBit and talk about let's talk about the guns in BattleBit. And let me tell you, there's a shit ton of them. But if you're gonna want to play with all these bad boys, you're gonna have to clock in the hours. I'm at 28 hours right now and I still don't have all the guns unlocked. But once you get that gun that you like let's just say you get that AK that you kind of fuck with, well guess what? It's got 0 attachments, and do you want to get attachments for that gun? Well, you're gonna have to get some kills to unlock those attachments. Wait, that's it? Like, you're telling me I don't have to do none of that bullshit, like equip a completely different weapon and get like 360 no-scope kills? I just have to get kills for the gun I want to unlock attachments for? What the fuck were you doing, Modern Warfare? Whose great idea was it to say, hey, I don't play Modern Warfare, so I don't fucking yeah, I don't play Modern Warfare. I don't fucking know what guns they got going on in there. Where was I? Shit. Anyways, the kills you get to unlock the attachments don't matter at all. It doesn't matter if it's headshots, body shots, or cum shots. The game does not care as long as you kill them. It just blows my mind how these AAA studios make me do a fucking COD Zombies Easter egg every single time I want to put a red dot sight on my new fucking gun. And I haven't even talked about the gameplay yet. You're probably expecting me to say, well BattleBit keeps this simple and refined combat system, but that's not actually true. BattleBit has introduced mil-sim FPS mechanics to an arcade shooter audience. It took me so long to fucking read that line. Where in a normal arcade game, you get to reload whenever you want and you get a full bag. In BattleBit it says, hey, when you spawn in, you get a set amount of mags, and that's gonna be your whole set for your rest of your life. And in BattleBit, your shot placement matters. And I'm not talking about how, headshots do more damage than body shots. No, I'm talking about how you have 2 colored hit markers. You have this white colored hit marker, which means congratulations, you shot him in the flesh. And this blue colored hit marker, which means, hey, you hit him in the armor, not really doing much damage, but you've now knocked a piece of their armor off, meaning they can't use it for the rest of that life. And I know this sounds like a simple armor system, but it's often what keeps one guy alive and the other guy raging in the mic.
Turn around, there's a guy behind you, Chuck. Chuck, there's an enemy right for you. Chuck, you fucking idiot. Chuck, you fucking retard. There's a guy right there.
You know I'm not reviving you.
They have also added sight zeroing and squad leader voice chat, which I didn't even know existed until some dude raged at me on it, thinking this was local voice chat.
Give a fuck about this shit?
What? Wait, why are all of you orange?
Do you think I care? Do you think I care, dude?
Why are all of you orange?
Kill him. Get him. Shut up, don't care. Shut up. Come here. All 4 of you, matter of fact. Come here.
Imagine getting upset.
I'll read you a fucking bedtime story, pussy.
And they also got local voice chat, where gamers can pretend that they're 5-star voice actors saying their legs got blown off by a landmine. And I haven't even touched the movement mechanics of the game yet, which if you're from Call of Duty or Battlefield, a few of these might actually be new to you. Like, what the fuck is a crouch jump, and why is there a bunny hopping across my screen? BattleBit's gameplay isn't the same old shoot bad guy win game. It has systems in place that make the progression feel simple but rewarding, while also simultaneously being able to add new and fresh mechanics to a mainstream FPS audience. So to sum it all up, BattleBit is beating all these AAA games because it has no microtransactions and its compass looks nice. Well, when you put it like that, I kind of feel like I wasted your time. So let me try to rephrase this in the only way I know how, by pretending I'm back in 12th grade English class, finishing up a presentation, and Mr. Rogers always liked it when I would finish up the presentation by saying a thematic sentence. Complicating the systems that can be simple can negatively impact the potential of a user's experience, which in layman's terms basically means that you don't gotta reinvent the wheel every time a new Call of Duty comes out. You just gotta make sure it rolls down the hill a little bit better.